Ryzen 5 2600, 6 cores, 12 threads, TEAMGROUP Team Create Classic, 16 GB RAM, 3200 MHz speed, Gigabyte GeForce GTX 1650 OC, EVGA 510 watts power supply, WRAITH stealth cooler, the B540M Pro Max, the good old GIM RGB lighting kit, along with an LED strip. These little SSD boot drives are cute, and I love how they've advanced so much from being these 60 gigabyte max tours that are as big as, I don't know, a VHS tape maybe. I exaggerate there, but you guys get what I mean, to being this cute little thumb drive basically that you just attach to the motherboard. I love how technology is advanced. And besides the M2, there is an additional hard drive, 500 gig HDD from Toshiba. Just extra space for vids and music. So to mount this cooler, we have to remove the mounting brackets that come with the motherboard. It's a quick operation, doesn't take long. And there I go again with the tadpole design on the thermal paste. With this Ryzen 5 2600, again, it's rocking 6 cores, so it's more than enough to handle gaming as long as you pair it up with the correct GPU. And as we all know, with the chip shortages, how these GPUs, they are totally just overpriced. So using the 1650 OC will be good to handle most games, and the majority of games will be able to be played at a lower frames per second rate, at lower resolution, but still very playable. Definitely at 720p, and most of them at 1080p. Mounted into the PC gaming case. The GPU will go on after it's been mounted, and then we'll throw on the lighting kit. Montech Flyer gaming PC case, mid-tower case. I basically removed the rear fan and put it along with the front fan, so they'd have two. This MSI MOBO is good for gaming, it's good for streaming, it's good for browsing, and it's good for homework, schoolwork, university applications. Thing looks good, all the wires have been tucked away, so it's just a matter of turning it on, testing it out, and making sure that it will indeed turn on and loading up an operating system. I'm choosing to go again with Linux Mint because I am using that currently and I have familiarity with it, so I know that I can use it to game. As you know, Linux is advanced and you can totally game on it. Not 100% of all games, but the overwhelming majority of them. In setting up Linux Mint Cinnamon, we've also added Wine, Steam, and Lutris so that you could game from Origin. There are also emulators for Nintendo and PlayStation. Here it is all powered up, looking nice. The RGB light in the front panel there. I'm really happy to make this build because it's going to a nice loving home, and to an 8th grader, this piece of equipment will take this 8th grader straight through high school. And my guess is when the GPU crisis goes away, we could probably upgrade that graphics card. And I imagine when this young man is in college, then we can upgrade the RAM. This motherboard is awesome because it's basically almost future-proofed. We can put in a higher Ryzen 5 CPU or graduate to a Ryzen 7. It's a fancy piece of hardware, but it's not just about gaming. You could use it for doing homework, typing up reports, final projects in college, later on resumes, plays 4K just fine, much more. This is a pretty powerful little thing. Anyhow, as usual, I'll leave you with the light show. Sign off from here. Blessings to all. Stay well. Ciao, friends.